and just take a quick step, to the middle, because when you play doubles, that's the middle for you. In the middle of your box, not all the way in the middle here. That's the middle for you only when you play singles. But when you play doubles, between the points, you always have to be in the middle of your box. Otherwise, you get stuck here. Guess what's gonna happen? You get a passing shot down the middle, which our goal is not to try to avoid that.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
You go over the corner.
Yeah.
Want to slide over?
Always.
Okay.
If you watch our games, I always do that for my partner, and my partner does that for me. Either if you're on the forehand side, or especially on the backhand side, you always come and take the middle, right? Do you want to add something?
Yeah. So, dinking technique. Okay, you might seem like an easy thing when you're dinking. You're only 14 feet apart. Looks like an easy shot. It's actually not. It's probably one of the toughest shots in the game. So it's really important in terms of dinking technique. Think about 3 zones. Zone 1, 2, and 3. In zone 2, the basically anything within your body is right here. The dinking technique is tip down. And the hand is nice and quiet going forward. You're gonna lead. If you're right, you're gonna lead with a palm on the forehand. Lead with your knuckles on the back. And again, this is the one that's right at you here. Probably the toughest one actually. Alright, zones 1 and 3, so outside your body. Wrist is cocked, paddle is up about 45 degrees, and you're moving everything as a unit from the shoulder. See what I'm doing here? Easiest way to pop the ball up, the ball is out wide, and you're doing this. Paddle is down, and now you're trying to dink it this way. That's how you pop it up. So cock the wrist, paddle up, and again, you want to move everything as a unit. You don't want to have any of this.
All the coaches out there try to step into the ball. It is exactly the opposite. We're keeping the paddle near the ball, and basically what we're trying to do is just to aim the ball. Okay? Keep it simple. Forehand or backhand. Start the motion, low to high. Don't swing too big, and don't use your wrist, too much. Just aim the ball. Forehand and backhand. Low to high. Always keep the paddle, near the ball. We're gonna try to do a quick demo for you guys, forehand and backhand. All right? Right here. See, I'm not swinging big. The paddle stays always near the ball. And at the end of the shot, the paddle face stays open, right? Forehand or backhand. Low to high. Always recovering in the middle. If I'm getting stuck in the corner, what happens?
Thank you, come again.
Yeah.
One other thing that's very important when you're dinking, if you're looking around, and this is a very common mistake, people start to dink, and then what happens to the paddle? Exactly, the paddle gets lost down here. So once you see the paddle down there, what's going to happen?
Gonna hit it up.
Speed up to the person, yes. So if we're dinking, let's say straight ahead here, and I'm going to dink 1, and I'm ready now, see? 2, and I'm ready. By the 3rd one, I'm kind of falling asleep a little bit. My paddle stays down here because I think I'm going to dink. He can try to catch me with it. That's the one.
Between the legs.
Then what happens?
You have, yeah. That's why you see all that dinking in the pros. You see all that dinking in the pros because at the start of the point, everybody's geared up, ready to counter. After 5 or 6 dinks, everybody gets a little more lackadaisical with it. Paddle starts to come down a little bit. That's when the target opens up. That's when you're speeding up.
Where do you want the paddle? You want it to waist high?
Paddle should be around chest high.
Chest high?
For you righties at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock ready position, right?
Yep.
I talked about zone 1, 2, and 3. Zones 2 inside your body, and 3 it's all backing. Zone 1 outside your hip, your hitting hip. That's the only time you're gonna hit a forehand. You cannot hit a forehand when the ball comes at you because the elbow gets in the way. Unless you have some special skills and you can get that elbow somehow out of the way. I can't. Everybody hits backhands there. Right? So that's why you're not sitting on the backhand. Again, I didn't tell you 9 o'clock here. It's not 10 o'clock. Out in front of you right here. Chest high, usually. If it comes any higher than chest high, just move out of the way, let it hit the back fence. If it comes any lower than chest high, it's probably going to hit the net. So this is the area you really got to clear up for.
There's one more thing about strategy, guys. When you face a good player, who knows how to dink, of course we have to be patient and you have to dink over and over again. But to beat a good player who dinks, we have to try to do an offensive dink. An offensive dink means that we don't have to hit the ball in the same spot always. We can do 2 shots, forehand, 1 shot down the middle. then back, crossward. So we're trying, to move them aside on your left, aside on their left, and outside on their left. We're gonna do a quick demo. What I'm gonna try to do right now is to do an offensive ding, okay?
He's gonna be the aggressor.
Yes, I'm gonna be
I gotta defend.
the offensive one. Yeah, over there is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go first on his back end. The second one on his back end, and with the third one, I'm gonna try to move him, towards the middle. And then I'm gonna go back on his back end, all right, down to the middle. My goal is try to move, move him. Hopefully at one point he's gonna pop the ball up, right? And I'm gonna pull the ball back, right? But at the right time. We have to do this over and over again until we get, that right opportunity, to be aggressive. Okay, it might take, 8, 10, 15, 20 shots. Patience, okay? So now we're gonna go back to thinking, okay? I wanna see you guys trying to do exactly what we thought, okay? We're gonna do that for like 10, 15 minutes, all right? Now we're gonna go over, we can split, we can switch partners, all right?